Welcome to Step 10 of the Heart-Centered Roadmap. By now, you've mastered the art of connection before correction, and you know how to regulate your own internal state when things get heated. But even the most prepared parent can feel overwhelmed the moment a peaceful afternoon shatters over a single, highly coveted toy. When the yelling starts, the immediate instinct is to step in and put on the metaphorical judge's robe. We start the interrogation, asking who had the item first, whose turn it was, and who hit whom. This is an exhausting cycle. Acting as a judge focuses our energy on assigning blame, which leaves little room for the children to learn how to manage their own disagreements. The courtroom method carries a hidden consequence. It trains children to become effective lawyers instead of better siblings. They learn to articulate their grievances directly to you, often ignoring the person they are actually in conflict with. Looking at the mechanics of this approach, the flaw is clear. The children bypass each other entirely, funneling all their energy into appealing to a central authority. Today, we're looking at how to step out of the middle of these disputes, removing the need for the courtroom altogether. True resolution begins when we remove the parent from the center of the dispute. We can find the blueprint for this in the fable of the bundle of sticks. A single branch operating in isolation is fragile, but when those same branches are bundled together and tied tight, they become remarkably resilient, absorbing pressure without breaking. Right now, fighting siblings operate like those isolated, fragile sticks. To create a lasting solution, we have to create a situation where they are forced to work as a single unit. It is the shared struggle, rather than your intervention, that helps bind them together. We implement this through our Prayog, the Sibling Peace Protocol. Instead of putting the children in a timeout, we place the disputed toy in a timeout. Removing the object of aggression from the environment creates an immediate physical de-escalation. Without the item to physically tug at, the screaming usually stops, providing the necessary silence for negotiation to begin. Once the toy is out of reach, you deliver a specific script. The toy is resting until you two can create a plan to share it. Let me know when you decide. Notice the shift that happens next. By refusing to arbitrate, you step out of the central authority role. Instead of two individuals struggling against each other, they become a pair facing a shared obstacle. The children quickly realize that the only path to retrieving the item is to sit down, collaborate, and form a functional plan. By providing a highly desirable mutual goal, you encourage them to find their own reasons to cooperate. At first, expect some pushback. Children accustomed to a referee will likely meet this new approach with confusion or frustration. Maintain the boundary warmly. Take a breath, smile, express absolute trust in their ability to find a solution, and then physically walk away. This is your vichar, or reflection, for the week. I challenge you to try this exact experiment during the very next toy dispute. While they work it out, observe your own internal state. Notice the relief of not having to untangle the details of the conflict yourself. Consistently refusing to play referee forces them to practice negotiation. Over time, these repetitions build the skills they need to function as a team. Managing sibling friction during the day is a major milestone, but maintaining that peace into the night requires a different approach. In our next step, we explore the bedtime grateful habit, a system designed to ease nighttime anxiety and stalling. A peaceful home is built one intentional system at a time. Click the next video, and let's master the bedtime transition.